Can we just talk about gratitude for a second? Because I feel like gratitude is so underrated and it's a part of just being alive that is often only appreciated for a very limited amount of time up until like we assimilate whatever we were grateful for. Like, let's say we manifested something, let's say something came into our lives, let's say we just bought something new, we were so excited to get it, and then all of a sudden, it's like after it starts to integrate within our regular lives, and it's like we just get used to it, we take it for granted, we stop forgetting to be grateful for it, we stop forgetting to really look at the value in it and like the great things about it. It's important to have gratitude, y'all. It's really important to find the time to like really sit down and just look at your life, look at what you have, look at and think back at the things that you've wanted and the things that have become a part of your life that you wanted. Maybe it was for a long time, maybe it was for maybe it was a vision, maybe it was a dream. Like, it's so important to be grateful and to practice gratitude, because taking things for granted and navigating from a place of autopilot all the time can put us in a position where it can make us stop enjoying parts of life once we feel like we're not attaining other things that we want. Like, it almost feels like there's this, we always have to have something. We always have to be searching or wanting something in order to be happy. When a lot of the time, a lot of the things that you have in your life and the way your life is set up, that for the things that you've wanted for yourself, the things that you were able to acquire, the things that you've been able, and the comfort that you've been able to have, whether it's in your home, your safe space, whether it's like your dream apartment, or you like having a garden, or having, living by a place that has a lot of trees or something, like whatever. It could be like the smallest little thing. For me, when I moved into this apartment, my thing is that I wanted to see more greenery. Like, I wanted to have more trees around me. I wanted to have more of that vision. And I think, like, when I was like manifesting this apartment, I was like, I need this. Like, I need this in order for me to feel comfortable, in order for me to feel grounded. And every single time that I go outside or look at the tree near me, or like see the greenery around me, like, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I was able to not only manifest that, but just that is something that I can incorporate into my day to day, that just brings me a lot of comfort and joy, and doesn't let me like separate my humanity from the things that from the chaos of society and the chaos of living in this like very much colonial world. Anyway, this is today's Mercury retrograde challenge post. I know I didn't start it with an intro, but I just think it's really important to sit and have gratitude. It's really, really important to sit and have gratitude. There are certain things that could be way, way, way worse. And the fact that it's not, the fact that you are in a better place or have things that actively you've been at one point you could have dreamt about and you dreamt about having, is a beautiful thing. And there's a lot of things that we still aspire to want and still aspire to, have in our lives. We're human. We're always going to have like that kind of that search, that wanting those motivations. But it's really important to like kind of really slow down and value in the moment what you have around you. When we ignore these things, this is when a lot of things fall by the wayside, like valuing nature, valuing water, up until it's too late. And that going on autopilot causes more harm than good, because then we ignore a lot of the harm that's being done, and until it's too late, until we can't enjoy it anymore. So make sure you're practicing gratitude. Is so important. It's so important to practice gratitude. It's so important to slow down and reflect and look at your life and think about where you were like literally 3-5 years ago. Think about what you wanted 3 and 5 years ago. What do you have now?